Hey water signs, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do just a daily reading, just a little check-in, your next 24 hours, okay? So yeah, so let's take a look. So water signs, we're looking at Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay. And I'm just going to lay out the cards here real quick. So I'm using some energy oracle cards here. And then I'm using some Lenormand as well. Okay, so these could indicate 3 different situations that are going on for you right now. Or these could talk about one big situation, okay? These might all be intertwined. We don't know. But again, they might be completely separate. So we'll just see what comes up, okay? All right, so we're going to take a look at the Lenormand card first. And we have, all right, so we have the snake. So the snake, this could be somebody around you that is, may not have great intentions, okay? Somebody that is slithering up behind you, so to speak, or watching you, all right? Yeah, so what is this about here? Look at this. We have walking away. So it feels like somebody is not responding well to a breakup, okay? This could be you, this could be the other person. There could be a lot of anger around the fact that somebody ended things, maybe without a lot of explanation. Excuse me, which can really bring out somebody's worst side. Again, this might be you, or it might be the person that you're dealing with, okay? But I feel like somebody is watching you, or you're watching somebody else, and not really with the best intentions. There's a feeling of a little bit of revenge, or a little bit of just, it doesn't feel good, okay? So yeah, we'll take a deeper look at this here in a minute. I want to see what else is here. All right, so we also have, the birds, okay? But this particular card, we have the owls, okay? So this can be about a spiritual connection of some kind. It could be a spiritual connection to a friend, to a lover. There's somebody that you feel very, very connected to. This could be tied to this, okay? Maybe somebody is playing some games here. Somebody takes themselves away from a connection and, they're playing games to get somebody else to chase them. Never a good thing to do. We never really recommend that, right? So we have a spiritual connection here. And what else? Look at this. We have the angel of love. Okay, so this feels completely different than this over here, okay? They really do, because this feels like a completely different situation. All right, so let's see what we have here. We have, look at this, we have the compass. Change in direction. This is about a change in direction, okay? And this could have to do with relationship. It could have to do with work. You feel like you're going in one direction, or you're doing one thing, or you're with one person, and suddenly there's a complete change in direction, a complete 180. So with this, I could see where this could be connected. Somebody could have literally walked away for another relationship and really didn't give a whole lot of explanation, okay? and somebody is very, very, very upset by it. You know, it has vengeful intentions. I never like seeing the snake. And somebody might have walked away to move towards somebody that really feels like a beautiful spiritual connection, indicating this complete change in direction. What do we have here? We have woman holding a coin. Interesting. So this change in direction, I feel like, has to do with possibly work, okay? Because woman holding a coin is about an increase in resources. Now, somebody might have walked away from a certain relationship to another relationship, not only because of love, but because they're, you know, it feels more abundant in every way, okay? It feels more abundant in love. It feels more abundant in resources, maybe money, maybe opportunity. Yeah, I mean, the number of this card is 42. 42 breaks down to a 6, okay? And a 6 is about love and harmony. So it feels like, this feels like a positive direction going from here to here. But again, these could all be separate situations too, okay? You might be experiencing a beautiful, loving, spiritual connection. You might be experiencing a situation where you or somebody else walked away and, somebody is really, really unhappy about it. Or, you're experiencing a complete change in direction. It's also noted here that the number of this card is 42. So we have 42 and 42. So, I feel like this change in direction is motivated by love for sure. Maybe, a change in direction towards something that you enjoy doing or somebody you enjoy being around. Like, this feels really good. This feels really good. This feels, not so great. And if you're the one that walked away, I feel like the situation is better for you. If you're the one that somebody walked away from, and you're in this energy, I know, nobody can tell you to get out of that energy, but truly, it's not serving you at all, okay? It feels very vengeful. So let's see if we can get some more information about this situation here. What do we have? Okay, so we have 6 of Cups. All right, so I feel like whoever was left here truly felt like this was somebody that they could trust. This was somebody that meant a lot to them. It might have been somebody that they've known for a long time and never would have expected this person to do what they did, or, possibly just up and leave without a whole lot of explanation. So the snake makes a little bit more sense because this was somebody that, felt like a soulmate, somebody that was really, really important to you, or, you were really important to this person. What else? Look at this. 3 of Swords. Definitely, this was something that really broke your heart or broke your person's heart. If you think that this person, if you left this person, if you think that this person didn't feel it, they felt it. Okay? I feel a certain level of devastation over here. That's hard to take. That can be hard to take. And I feel like it was It was unexpected. This might be a situation where you know somebody walked away towards somebody else, and that makes it, that's like doubling down, right? That's really difficult because it makes you question, everything about yourself, or it makes this person question everything about themselves. Was I not good enough? Was I less attractive than what this person wanted? What mistakes did I make? What did I do? It leaves a really deep feeling of upset, and it's hard to close the door, especially if somebody walked away without a whole lot of explanation, which is what I'm feeling, and it's bringing out the worst in somebody. Okay, doesn't mean that you or this person, are, an awful person. It's bringing out awful qualities, though. All right, so one more here. All right, so Temperance. So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius here, first of all. I feel like this was a very passionate connection at one point, something that made you really, really happy. But I feel like this person walked away, or you walked away, because there was some type of imbalance here with either emotion or passion. Either there was a lack of passion, a lack of emotion, or too much passion or too much emotion. Maybe somebody saw you as overly emotional, or, not very passionate. So I'm going to pull out another deck here just to clarify that Temperance card. All right, so we have 9 of Pentacles on that Temperance card. So something didn't feel right in the actual physical world to this person or to you. So something wasn't jiving, something wasn't working. You might have had different goals, different work ethics, different, just ways of how you live, okay? And, somebody was much more independent in this relationship or connection than you were, or vice versa. Okay, and somebody might have been very emotionally clingy in this connection. All right, so very heartbroken because it felt like a soul type of connection. We get that. So let's see. This might be what you're moving towards, okay? Let's see. All right, so this is a very spiritual connection. The angel of love, this is a very, very loving connection, and it feels like you're spiritually connected in some way. So what is this about? Look at this. Happiness. Complete happiness. This person, whoever this is, and this could be what you're experiencing right now. And again, connect these if you want, if it makes sense to you. If it doesn't, connect to the one that makes sense. This, this almost feels like almost, what's the word? It feels very special, very unusual, this connection. It feels almost euphoric. That's the word, okay? We have the Sun, and then, wow, and then we have Death, card of Scorpio. All right, so, Scorpio, this could be saying that this person is extremely happy to have you in their life, and they do feel this very, very deep connection with you. Okay, and then you know, for the energy of the Death card, you know, I feel like this connection here is transformative for somebody, like literally making them look at life in a different way. And that could be you too. All right, so one more here. And then we have King of Wands. So you might be dealing with, first of all, an Aries. King of Wands is actually the card of Aries, okay? You might be dealing with a fire sign in general. But I feel like you're both very, very, very confident about this connection. Whether or not you're actually showing this to one another yet, I don't know. You know, let's get a clarifier. I want to get a clarifier on the Death card right here. Wow, Queen of Wands. So we have Queen of Wands and King of Wands, okay? So this feels like a soulmate connection that the passion is just over the top. Wands are about passion, okay? So when we have the Queen and King that show up like right next to each other like that, there's definitely the feeling of a soulmate type of connection that just works, right? It just works. And it feels very, very passionate, even in the mundane, you know what I mean? Like you could be going to get coffee and it feels unbelievably passionate. This connection right now is based in a lot of passion. It's beautiful. All right, so let's see. Over here, for some of you, you know, again, we've got 42 and 42, okay? This is about changing direction. This is about woman holding a coin, which can be, you know, maybe your financial status is increasing, you're doing something, or you're moving towards something that you love, you know, love doing, or somebody that you love being around. All right, so let's see. What is this? We've got, look at this, we've got 9 of Pentacles again. All right, so for this, I feel like this is probably about work in some way. Because 9 of Pentacles is, you know, being very comfortable, being on your own, you know, making your own money, doing your own thing. You know, this says that, you know, you might be setting yourself up for a lot of financial gain. But I also feel like this, for some of you, is going to put you in a position to possibly meet somebody. You might have already met somebody in this situation that has caught your eye. Let's see, one more. Devil. All right, so card of Capricorn here, the Devil. And I feel like, you know, these two, I feel, could go together in some way because, you know, we've got a soulmate connection here. And, you know, this could be, you know, a Scorpio reading. This is a water reading for sure. There's an abundance of passion, okay? The Devil can be about excess. I feel like that's what this is. It's like you might be coming into a period of a lot of excess, making a lot more money than you thought you could, having a lot more time, you know, to enjoy yourself, bringing somebody in, bringing in a connection like this, which is, it's fiery. Okay, you know, if you've ever been in or you've experienced this, you know it can be all-consuming. So I feel like the one thing to watch out here for is, you know, if you're feeling this type of connection coming in while you're making a change in direction, okay, in maybe your career, this could have a tendency to overtake or consume you, and that could be detrimental to this change in direction for you. The change in direction feels extremely positive, like it's bringing in abundance for you. So be careful, because this devil, you know, can make you lose your focus, okay? Is all I'm saying. One more card here, and we've got the moon. So Pisces showing up, you know, in your reading here. So Pisces, this could be your story here. Scorpio, this could be your story. You know, we didn't see Cancer at all in this reading, but it doesn't mean that these stories don't apply to you. What I feel like is that what this is saying here, the moon, you may not see this coming, okay? You may not see the intensity of a connection that's coming towards you. You know, it could be a little bit hidden. And, you know, you might be very focused on, this new opportunity that you have. You might be very focused on it, very happy and comfortable doing your own thing. And suddenly a connection hits you out of the blue. So if this resonates with you, I feel like you might know who this might be, like somebody in your vicinity, you know, and this could be, again, you're in a new environment in some way, or you recently came across somebody that just kind of knocked your socks off, and you're like, wow, you know, and you might be thinking, shoot, you know, I've got to work around this person, or I've got to be around this person all the time. Be careful, just watch out. I don't feel like it's something that's, you know, is going to get out of control, but it could, okay? Especially, you know, with what we're seeing here and the fact that it could be a very spiritual connection. It could be, you know, the angel of love finding you, when, you know, the overall energy here, you know, could be that, you know, you're happy. You might just be happy working on your own, being on your own, spending some time being single. And I feel like the love bug just finds you just out of the blue. Okay. All right. So this could be going on right now. This is the next 24 hours. Again, could be 3 different situations, or somehow you might resonate with all 3 in some way. All right. This walking away, another piece of this, you know, maybe you walked away from a job, or somebody told you to leave a job, all right? And you see that previous boss as a snake, all right? And, you know, it was something that maybe you loved doing, and it broke your heart. And because this 9 of Pentacles is showing up here, you know, it allowed you to build some wealth and some stability. And yeah. So it could go a couple of different ways. They all could be related. They could be completely separate stories. I feel like in some way these 2 are related, but this one could certainly be related too. All right. So that's your 24-hour reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are looking for a personal or deeper reading, please reach out. I'm always here for you. Thank you to all of you that participated in the same day reading marathon. Again, I enjoy doing those, but they those are very busy days for me, for sure. So I do appreciate it, and yes, thank you. So anyway, have a fantastic rest of your day. Enjoy your Friday, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. All right. Thanks so much. All right. Bye.